Morning guys, it's Saturday. We've literally broken off from doing the DBS at the moment. This should have actually been done yesterday, but it was delayed, so it has took a little bit longer, and we're going to be working through probably Monday, Tuesday next week. But we did have another job in today, and it's something that's quite a big job that we like doing. I don't know if this gives any hints or tips to what it actually is, but feel free to guess. If you can't guess what it is, you're going to see it now anyway. So basically, I don't know if they gave it away, but the vinyl that you saw in your hand, the really cheap Chinese vinyl from another Yaris GR Roof that we're actually doing. This Yaris has actually been quite looked after. It's got no mileage on it, it's got PPF on it, the mud guards. So someone's obviously spent quite a bit of time on it, but what we're doing now is basically taking the old Chinese vinyl off and getting the forged carbon roof to be revealed. And again, luckily this customer, I think they might have changed it on the 21 plate, you know, because the 20 plates have all got defects, which is why we said on the previous videos, if you want to watch them back, why we actually do the roof reveals and why I think they were actually wrapped. But this is a 21 plate, and the last 21 plate I had didn't have any defects in the roof either. So what we need to do is take the cheap Chinese crappy shitty vinyl off basically. We need to get right into the rubbers to get all this off here, because these are quite tricky to get out. We need to get tar and glue on this because it's got quite a bit of glue residue still, which has caused like trails in there. That'll take about half an hour, and then we're going to buff it up for the swirls and the defects. But again, because it's resin, it's not something you can buff as a general rule. You can't use the same sort of buffers. We're going to have to use a rotary on it to get the right effect. It will damage the pad, which is why I think a lot of people aren't doing this. But the roof itself will come out absolutely mint. And then we're going to be putting Ceramic Pro on this to toughen it up and make such a big difference. So I'm going to show you a video of it now, and then we'll get another video with it once it's been buffed and ceramics, and you'll see how much darker and glossier and how much more stealth it's actually got to it as well. Obviously toughen it up at the same time. So obviously what you saw there very quickly was a bit like a hologramming. It's a little bit backfoot for trail, but it's because the roof isn't really smoothed down. That's what we're going to be getting rid of. We're going to be getting rid of that sort of like sun visor sort of screen white that you saw there, and then we're going to get the ceramic on. So we'll show you that once we've done the actual process and baked it, and you'll see how much of a difference it really makes. So we've finished the Yaris roof now. We've brought it outside just so you can actually have a proper look at it outside. The other videos we've done, the car is in the studio, so you can see that it's kind of swirl free as you're going to get a resin and the actual finish. But I wanted to bring it outside so you can actually have a proper look under standard natural light and see how glossy and how actual forged carbon looks. And again, we say it on every video we've done, this is the 5th Yaris that we've now done the roof on. We're getting quite a few calls about it because of how much we've done it and the experience we've got. But have a real look at what this actually looks like and how clean and how the finish really is.